Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fine episode of Chick Flick Shuffle. That's a dramatic pause.
Oh man,
Dun dun dun.
I know.
Sent chills down my body.
So many chills.
Yes.
Woo, that's one right there.
Today, we have with us Stray.
Why am I always first?
Because you're the first on Skype. You're the one on the top left. That's why.
Oh snap, you are on the top left.
Exactly.
He's on the top left. He's like to the right of me.
Well,
he's on the top left for us.
We have Gio underneath Stray.
Not in anything sexual.
I am not the bottom.
Yeah, there are people under you. Don't worry.
We have Penny Dropper Jones watching from the right.
Oh yeah. Third time.
And we have our recurring guest star and original member whose code name I have completely forgotten.
That is completely fine.
McFisticuffs.
McFisticuffs.
McFisticuffs. There we go.
Yes, is exactly what it means. McFisticuffs.
You know what? Are you Black Irish too? Because you're like the only one with a Black Irish name.
Yeah, I just had to wonder.
I'm actually Black Scottish.
I knew it.
Oh, so you're like our nemesis.
So he's the demolition man.
Oh God. Damn Scottish. You know Irish
Damn.
people. Scottish people.
And today we have come together. That's right. All of us. More guests and co-hosts and hosts and reviewers than ever before.
I think we've had more.
The greatest piece of garbage I have ever seen. Ever.
Jeff
Bratz.
here. He don't have a
live
name.
action movie.
Bratz movie.
Bratz.
You also got Jeff.
Oh, does Jeff want a code name?
Okay.
We'll just call him Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, do you got a name? We need a name for Chick Flick Shuffle.
For those of you that don't know, Jeff is
Yeah. See, I go by
Penny
Penny.
Dropper Jones' alternate personality.
Yep.
Yep. Now I have to leave to grab some chicken.
That's fucked up.
What?
Wow.
Alright.
Why it has to be chicken?
We started already.
I fucking got a chicken.
Ain't no turning back.
We got 3 black people here, and someone closely related to black people, and we are staying. And then the Asian guy leaves to go get some chicken.
Hey, Bratz. Get your
Just came over there.
get your damn chicken.
I'll just go get some damn chicken and be back.
Bring that watermelon.
And great. Anyway, yeah, I got my alter ego, Jeff, aka
Jeffy McJefferson.
DJ Jeff.
Oh no. We should just say that. We should just say we have Jazzy Jeff, so Will Smith can show up and sing our theme song.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. Y'all.
I'm gonna call him. Call him Jigga my nigga. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna call him Jigga my nigga.
All right. Well,
And it kind of breaks my spirit as a comedian. You know, it's like 2 years younger than me, and he's already like doing shit.
Bigger than
Like,
you.
How old is Donald Glover?
I want to say he's in his mid to late 20s, 26
Yeah.
maybe.
20s.
He's 28.
Mm-hmm.
Stray, you came back, and you didn't even tell anyone you came back.
I was expecting you guys to
We
understand.
could have started this show.
Nigga, where's the chicken?
Wait, Jamar left, remember?
What? What is this? What is
Where did Jamar went to?
Oh, hey, he was on regular show.
Yo, let's finish up this thing. Let's
Finish up. Let's start it.
let's start it and goof around afterwards.
Wait, what about Jamar, though?
I'm right here.
Oh, he's there. Yeah, just disregard what I just said.
That's not
Yes.
Jamar.
Something about crappiest movie ever. Something Bratz. Something. This movie, I don't remember how it starts.
I do.
It starts with a girl waking up to an oversized alarm clock.
It's like
Yeah,
all
I
of them
think
set up
how
at the
start.
same time.
And apparently they left their computers on because they turned their computers on and top webcam just like that without booting them up.
Yep. And apparently they're using Skype or something.
Yeah.
Because that's how much they love each other. They wake up in the morning and they want to see each other's faces.
And they have really good
You know what?
webcams.
With an opening like that, could have been a completely different type of movie. Hello, lesbians.
Yay! Brandon loves it.
But it wasn't.
You know, it kind of just like they got up and the first thing they did was went and get clothes. Like, bitch, you couldn't get in the shower first.
No, but our movie starts off with four friends: Chloe, Yasmin,
Whoa.
Sasha.
You have to call them by their correct names. Asian chick, blonde chick, black chick, Hispanic chick.
Wannabe Spanish chick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it starts out with our four protagonists: four blonde chick, one Latina chick, black chick, and Asian chick, who are four friends who apparently wake up every morning, get on their webcams, and show each other what they're wearing to school that day. Asian chick also has a secret closet within her closet.
Yep.
It's
How
like an Asian Batman. Like, she like changes clothes at the strangest places and nobody would notice.
Yeah, they're
That's her
just now
superpower.
they are just now starting high school.
Like, when you watch like Bratz, when you start watching the beginning, it's like, wow, this a lot of multicultural people in here. Maybe it'll be more cultural sensitive. No.
It was
they will.
culture
Oh,
it's
no.
insulting to me when we got fake Latina and you meet her brother, who
Who is Hugh Jackman?
he's
He
anorexic.
is Wolverine.
He's anorexic. So,
He has enough hair for it.
he's anorexic and he is way too much in love with his hair.
Alright.
And the girl, apparently fake Latina's dad works as a mariachi band. I don't know how they can afford that house when her dad's
Like,
She-
why was there a mariachi band there early in the morning?
I think her dad is a mariachi singer. I want to know how they can afford that house. I think the mom is the one who pays for everything. Because the mariachi band doesn't make that much money.
And here's something that's equally offensive.
The black girl's
Like,
parents are divorced.
she used the Mexicanness, like the Hispanicness of her own bubby. It's like, hey, you buy me these 300 pairs of shoes,
I'll give you
I'm gonna give you a little bit of chocolate.
That's her mom.
That's her mom?
That's her mom.
She never
What?
calls her mom.
Yeah, because we don't have character development in this movie.
What's the last movie that had character development?
That looked like her grand aunt.
I know, I was thinking that too. I was thinking, so they're going to show her mom, but by the end, that's her mom.
Was old as hell.
Bribing her mom with chocolate.
And yeah. Because her mom
$200
bought,
shoes.
her mom bought her. Yeah. Like I said, the mom makes all the money.
And the mom's the only person that looks Hispanic.
But she can't speak Spanish.
No.
At least
It's
not from
really
what I heard of her.
terrible Spanish. Like,
Like,
it's not natural Spanish. Like, if you ever had a Hispanic person curse you out in English and Spanish, and it just flows together so well. You
These
can't
guys
even get mad at them.
These guys are forcing their Spanish.
Yeah,
They're not doing Spanglish right.
they aren't. They failed Spanglish.
Let's see, moving on to the black chick, her parents are divorced, and she gets one of them every other day of the week, and it's like, I think they don't like her or something, because they're like trying to throw her to the other one. It's like, hey, remember, your mom's taking you to the dentist. Then her mom goes up, hey, remember, your dad's taking you to the dentist.
And the black girl's like, "You're wrong. I got a
Look,
dentist appointment."
they're
next
both
day."
black. Neither of them have dental insurance. What do you expect?
But they're rich, man. They're rich.
I know, they're all rich.
Like
And
the,
that poor girl.
the
No,
only
but-
thing that I like about that father, that black dad, who's the only black father I know or see who's not wearing a wife beater.
It's because he's rich.
Nigga had on a button-down shirt with slacks. He looked
I know.
really.
Look,
He
I've
was
even
just-
seen Bill Cosby in a wife beater.
No, who we saw in the wife beater was the little brother of the Latina wannabe.
Yep.
After that, I think it moves on to them being moves on to the high school scene.
Yeah, let me
Yep.
tell you, like, they took all this time to change their clothes, and I was thinking, wouldn't it just be the greatest thing if they went to high school, they had to wear uniforms?
Oh my god, I was just
Yeah.
Oh God, that would have been more of an interesting movie.
Yeah, no. This is a movie where this one girl, who I'm assuming became a student, who is in charge of the school, student council president, because her dad's the principal, and I don't know how she became student council president on her first year before school even started. But then again, her dad runs the school, so why not?
That's the power of unreasonable evil.
Or rich
Yep.
little girl, rich white girl.
Like,
Yep.
She reminds me of, like, Darla Dimple from Cats Don't Dance.
Yeah, I was just,
Oh,
yeah,
I was just watching that movie yesterday.
that's a good
Such a
comparison.
great movie.
That movie's
But what's her name? This rich bitch. That's what we're gonna call her.
Because we are never going to remember the names of this movie.
Has decided to separate everyone into cliques. So
Yes. Labels and stereotypes.
yeah.
jocks,
That's all
goths,
this movie is about.
emos. They have some weird cliques. People that want to dress up as dinosaurs, mimes.
I don't want to be one of the people who dress up as dinosaurs.
But if you are, then you can only stick with them. You can't be anything else. That's her thing. She wants to make it so people are stuck in their cliques and can't go to can't join anyone else.
They also
Why?
got
It's a
Because
segregation.
No raisins.
Segregation.
Yep.
Damn, I just realized that movie does a lot of promoting of that.
Yeah, because she's trying to make it like a prison.
That's what. Yeah, she's like the warden.
No, her dad's supposed to be the warden, but she's the warden.
Yep. And apparently they have cameras everywhere.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
security
which makes
guards.
this next part weird. When they get to school, the Asian chick can't wear the clothes that she wants to wear because her parents are Asian.
Asian.
Her,
Well, her mom is
her
Asian.
mom is Ming from King of the Hill, basically.
Her mom is Asian.
Really.
Her dad
Her
is white.
accent sounds phony, even for an Asian lady.
So when the Asian chick meets up with her friends, they huddle around her while she changes clothes in the middle of all these
Again, this movie could have gone in a completely different direction right here.
people. Of course, it would have turned into a porno because she's changing in front of all these people. They're not really doing a good job of covering her. That's why the camera only shows like the top part.
Asian Batman. That's my excuse.
No, she's activating her ninja powers.
Because she's Asian.
Yep.
Not very good ninja powers.
Apparently, she managed to dye her hair at the same time too while down there.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
Magic
just streaking
blue
through her
strings.
hair.
I like
She's
it.
Sailor Scout.
She's
I need to make this statement. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a pervert. And when I began to see this movie, I was like, ooh, yeah. And then they started talking. That's the time I ever lost a boner.
This is like a safe movie for little girls. Teach them how to be annoying bitches, and how the rich white bitch is evil.
So
Ladies,
then,
if you want to
they
learn how
all-
to stop a boner really fast, watch Bratz the movie.
But actually narrate this?
So then they all passed by Rich Bitch.
With all their arms hooked together because, they planned this.
And before, Rich Bitch doesn't even know which cliques they belong to. So that's not why she hates them.
Yeah,
She hates them because people look, hey, those guys look pretty cool. Like, what? No one is allowed to look pretty cool except me.
Yeah.
That's what I will never understand. Like, it's not a problem just in this movie. It's like in half of all chick flicks. You can't have a cool person like, hey, that person's pretty cool. Two groups of people should be able to be pretty cool with each other. I'm the only one that gets to be cool.
Did you not pay attention to Rich Bitch? She wants everyone to be separate. That means you can't be friends with them.
But,
because
even if they were separate, if they were still cool, she would still hate them.
Because she needs no reason. Because there needs to be a villain.
That's just it. There's a villain for no reason.
Actually, hold on. Let me rewind back. When Rich Bitch has people coming up in a line to talk to her so she can tell them where to go, one of the girls is just randomly crying, and she sends her to the emo section. And I'm just thinking, she's not emo.
She's just
crying.
Yeah, for all that she knew, her mom got ran over by a dinosaur earlier.
Anyway, where was I? Yeah, sent them to the emos, but she wasn't emo.
She didn't look emo, at least.
Nope, she was just crying. But then again, she's a rich bitch. She doesn't know anything.
Of course she doesn't know anything.
She also has her two lackeys and that one guy who I didn't know why he was with them. I don't know what's with these girls liking these guys with Jufros, but they love.
Yeah, it was good with Jufros.
That guy was basically the protagonist of a Cinderella story. I'm gonna hang out with this rich white bitch, but I don't like hanging out with her, so as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna leave them for the nerdy, popular chicks over there.
Yeah.
No, and she has to be the poor one, too.
Yep, gotta be the poor one.
But still white.
But still white.
And blonde. Anyway, rich bitch doesn't like them, they walk in, they get to school, and because they all have their own little interests, but...
Yes, look, you never see them studying. You never see them learning stuff.
You never see
them
in
see
class.
them in their after-school activities.
Wait, the Asian kid. Wait, don't forget about her. She's the only one.
She goes to a science lab, but how do we know that's not an after-school activity?
Oh, Ricky is super accurate.
She is Jubilee. She makes fireworks come out of nowhere.
I know, I saw that. And then that's not...
She wasn't even measuring that shit.
No, she just poured it in there.
She automatically knew what it was.
She's a flary. That's what it is.
Wait, I want to take a second back. You remember how they're in the beginning they were planning their goals out for the semesters? Like, I'm going to join the soccer team.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to be a cheerleader. And then one of the girls was like, oh, I don't know about choir and stuff. Asian girl, she was like, I was in the science club. And the black girl was like,
science.
Girl, I respect your IQ, but don't forget the passion, honey.
Oh
yeah, that was black chick. You could.
It was the black. Sorry, I know my accent.
You guys notice that the black chick got progressively more ghetto as the movie went along?
That got me right there.
Did it really?
It's her divorce kicking in.
The bears. I'll talk about that later. Anyone else notice too the 300 style slow mo of going fast and slow at the beginning when they were showing all the different clicks?
Nope.
I noticed that. That's because I was trying to find something to distract me from this crappy movie.
Maybe you're just looking at it too hard and wished it was 300.
No.
After the Asian lady kind of shows off her magic science powers,
and
they show you the black girl and her cheerleading skills, which she has none. That was the lamest cheerleading I have ever seen.
Yeah, I was hoping she'd pull off the Bring It On thing.
No, she's black, she can dance, that means she's a good cheerleader. That's how it works. Also, notice the head cheerleader had a crown. I don't know what was up with that.
She was.
I don't know.
She was that little girl from the Powerpuff Girls. You remember that one?
Princess, yeah, I know.
Yeah, she grew up.
Wait, no, that's Rich Bitch.
Yeah.
Same person.
That's Rich Bitch.
Whatever, they both look
the soccer player.
Like
Well,
one girl's a soccer player, and
she has to do the hook kick to get it in.
Yes. The most difficult kick. She did it. She
also
couldn't just
notice this movie had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, around 4 or 5 black people.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
And none of them were important.
No. The main black girl.
That was it.
Not
Yeah.
important to me. You really think that they could have done the same thing if they replaced that main black girl with any other girl like out there? Like, what if she was German?
Look,
It would be the exact same
but
story.
they already have a white person.
You know, that would be better if they just, like, every time they show the black girl, they show, like, a picture of her ass. I mean, that'd make the perfect movie. I'm sorry. So every time you'd be like, that ass.
You're
know,
thinking of a
but-
completely different movie then.
She didn't have one.
Yeah. I would have went with the German one.
See, I'm just saying. See,
But the
that's
movie might have been a little angrier if she was German.
That's true.
Yeah, so they all get into their
Well,
cliques.
not all of them, because
Yeah,
the woman backs off of courage.
yeah. Fake wannabe Latina.
This is the only moment I liked in this entire movie.
Alright, give me one.
She runs into the deaf guy, and the deaf guy verbally pawns her, and then it gets super dramatic. Like, she's actually really hurt by that. I didn't think you were ignorant. Then the
That
dramatic
deaf
music
guy?
came on, and it's
The
about
deaf guy
like
who's-
5 minutes.
That deaf guy had perfect speaking.
Yeah, I just want to say this. That deaf guy, maybe when he was first introduced, he could have played a deaf guy, but as the movie progressed, he became less and less deaf.
Yep.
No. When you saw him with the black music teacher,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
literally responded to hear like what he was saying.
Like without doing without
Like he
doing
was reading lips.
Yeah.
Like I
No. He wasn't. I made sure he wasn't looking his way, and after he said his line, he just looked over. I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
I believe it. I have an uncle who's deaf, and he sounds like a walrus when he talks. And I'm not afraid to say it.
Yeah, this guy had perfect pitch and everything.
Fucked up.
Like I said, this movie insults no matter what race you are, no matter what you are.
If you're deaf, you're going to be insulted. If you have any race or clique, you're going to be insulted. This movie is the white equivalent to Soul Plane. It really is.
Damn.
Because Soul Plane is a movie made by black people that makes black people look bad. This movie is a movie made by white people that makes white people look bad.
It makes,
It makes all people look bad.
Or anything that comes on BET.
It probably
Black
will be
evil television. What?
That has a black person look bad. That's a very good question.
So these girls try to go eat lunch together, and Rich Bitch is like, I can show you where you can all sit separately, and they're like, oh no, we'll sit together, and then they can't find a place to sit together, so they all separate.
And
But
that's
that-
what I knew. I knew from this very moment where this movie is going to go from here on out, and I thought, you know what? The new guy did this exact same plot so much better.
But wait, I wanna call bull on that part. When they was trying to find a place to sit, that Spanish chick was sitting all by herself at a free table.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nobody was there. And they were all like looking at each other, like the episode from SpongeBob SquarePants when he got the word from Mr. Plankton. And then like they were singing songs to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember.
This kitchen is not the same. I can't sing the rest, or we might get sued. So
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then there's a webcam montage.
The girls
One of,
trying
I
to-
think, 4 montages in this movie.
there's a lot of montage.
Yes.
Yep.
It's because a lot of time passes by in this movie. Like,
Okay,
And look,
I'm gonna tell
there's
you.
like 4 montages, and the movie is still almost 2 hours long. Why?
It said an hour and a half.
It wasn't an hour and a half. Mine ended like an hour 52.
Same here.
it's supposed to be 102 minutes.
We wasted 102 minutes of our life watching this.
I didn't. I wasted
Fuck
30.
you.
I wasted 30.
Alright, that's enough out of you.
Be quiet.
So,
Yeah.
So 2 years
montage.
pass, and all her
I'm-
friends just basically leave her.
The new guy was better because of this reason alone. It had Eddie Griffin and it had Vanilla Ice as a bouncer. That's all you need.
To make a good movie, apparently.
I'm
Yeah.
making that shit.
So yeah, like N said, this after the montage, like 2 years pass, and Latina's brother goes to high school now with her since he's just starting. Here's the thing: in those 2 years, he still looks the exact same.
Yep. Same hair, same height.
I was too busy noticing Latina's car
Yeah,
to care. But oh my gosh, do all of them have nice cars? Yes.
Yeah.
I should say this at the very beginning of the movie when they showed the high school, there was a Mexican riding a lowrider bike.
Woo!
With leopard skin.
And what's up like the Latino brother? Like he was using so much black slang for like 1993.
Right,
Like yo, this school be whack, homie. You know what I'm saying?
that, and he looks even less Latino than she does.
He looks like the brother from Lizzie McGuire.
What they should have done is they should have written that character out and just added Rico Suave.
Yes.
You know what? It probably was the brother from Lizzie McGuire. So that what they could have did is add Adam Lumberg and just been done.
Was like the movie made in like 2007?
Yeah.
Yep. See, could have totally just throw Adam Lumberg in there and been all right.
But as soon as they, get enough scenes out of the way to let you know, hey, the Latino is a lonely chick. They go and they visit the rich bitch's family. And they have the rich bitch's sister. Who's 11 years old, but looks like she's 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
But she's
And-
11?
Yes, she's 11.
6.
I know.
And she and the sister are going back and forth. And she makes a joke about something I can't remember. It was a really bad joke.
About her having bad breath because of the dog.
Yes, fetch.
Oh, yeah.
Your
yeah.
breath is fetching.
What are you
And then she says, these are the jokes, people. And that's like she was talking to the audience. Like she was breaking the fourth wall. It's like, hey, these are the jokes that you're going to have to deal with from here on out. It's not going to get any better than this. Like, oh, no, movie. No, movie. And then we have infamous DJing scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like yours, yeah.
That black music teacher.
Where the deaf guy is totally not deaf.
Like, did anyone, like, when he was touching the stereo, I was thinking the whole time, water, Helen, water.
Being honest, I was thinking, like, why does he even need to touch that? You know, white people aren't born with rhythm to begin with.
But he's a deaf white guy.
Teaching a white guy how to be a DJ is like teaching a black guy how to be a good father. Boom, I said it.
But look, he's
There, I
white,
said it.
so he can do dubstep. Bam.
And he's deaf, so he'll be famous.
It's gonna all sound the
This
same.
is the
Wah,
word
wah.
of Skrillex.
The best part is he will be making the sound effects himself in the studio. Give me some of that wah wah. Okay, wah wah wah.
Yep.
That's how I like my music. Sounds like a deaf guy yawning.
And you get to see that in these 2 years, the male sidekick of Rich Bitch is falling in love with blonde-haired chick.
Yes. And
There's
this is
also the soccer
interesting
player.
because blonde-haired chick and
Jufro.
Rich,
We call the
bitches.
guy Jufro.
Jufro are colliding into one another. They're about to meet each other, and Rich Bitch literally has a backstabbing bitch come out of her purse to attack Jufro.
That little dog starts so much issues. And I love it, that the plate, like the food tray fell on the Asian chick. Asian chick got mad. She tripped, fell in the garbage can. Garbage can slams the food into the black girl's face on the other side of the cafeteria.
Yeah, that was a courtyard.
And that black girl, she logically said, "You did that on purpose."
No, this is the weird thing, because then things heat up, and then, like, I think it's the Asian chick. The Asian chick's like, "You cheerleader?" And black girl's like, "How dare you call me a cheerleader? I'm just because I'm a cheerleader." I'm like, "What? You are a cheerleader." And then cream pies come out of nowhere, spontaneously generating whole cream pies.
Well, yeah, with that chef and everything.
Yeah.
No. Once you said cream pies come out of nowhere, I'm just like, really? Do we go into the other movie again?
So this statue falls down in the middle of this huge food fight, and the girls get detention.
And they
get back together, even though I don't care that they get back together. And that's when this movie should have ended. That was the 20-minute mark.
I know. I saw that. I was like, it's been like 20 minutes, and what now?
Still going on?
Yes.
So more like the plot is just now starting or something?
Pretty much. That's how it goes. I mean, it's a horrible, horrible movie, as we all know. But now it's just very cliche.
They all get back together, and Rich Bitch apparently has a secret command center where her cameras watch everything they're doing.
Yep.
And she's thinking of blackmailing them with her flash drive.
Who the hell is her contractor? Wade from Kim Possible?
I think so, man. She got cameras everywhere. She's got computers everywhere. She can spy on she's a student council president. But it's more like she's the warden of the school.
Yeah.
For the past 3 years.
Pretty much. So then there's like a good 10 minutes of Valley Girl gobbledygook, and then afterwards they decide, hey, let's get all these cliques together, just like in that movie, The New Guy.
Yeah, that's pretty much happening. They're all like, they want to hang out with each other, but they want to hang out with all their clubs and their cliques, so they decide to bring them together. And but shit, like, what is it? They try to get the leader of the soccer team to wear high heels.
Yep.
And apparently she sucks at it because she is ghetto. She's sporty ghetto.
Just leave.
And then the kung fu nerd.
I know, right?
Starts teaching the football team.
No, the Asian chick's boyfriend from the nerd clique, who apparently takes off his glasses and is suddenly an incredibly good-looking guy.
Yeah, I hate the way he talks. Salutations.
That's how it works.
What behooves you?
Because he's a geek.
You take your glasses off, you become hot. Ramon, don't do that, Ramon. I swear, if you take your glasses off, your hair's gonna look like Fabio when you take them off.
I will look Asian when I take my glasses off. Anyway, then the Asian chick starts teaching the football team math.
Even though she uses an expression to do it for some strange reason.
She uses football references to make them learn math. And in the next test, they make a C-.
No. The funny thing is, what she was teaching off of was an expression.
I know. I didn't see any. She was like, what, X plus Y plus Z over 3? It's like, I didn't see what X or Y or Z equal.
I didn't see X or Y or Z on that football board.
I know.
So after that montage, yes, that was all another montage.
Yep.
They go back to Rich Bitch's house with her sister again, and they're arguing again.
Rich Bitch and all the entire and her 2 lackeys are in their pool.
And again, the sister breaks the 4th wall. And why? It's like the movie is aware of its own suckiness. She says,
they're trying to figure out how to get back at the protagonist.
Imagine you with a personality. Like, the movie knows that Rich Bitch has no place in this movie.
This got sad because she wasn't talking.
Do it.
This got sad because she wasn't
Then the brother shows up and starts hitting on the 11-year-old that looks like she's 6.
I noticed that too. I was like, how old? I want to know how he met her.
Oh, that's what he said.
Oh, We're reviewing movies that you should never ever see. Ever. Ever. For those of you that don't know, Penny Dropper Jones got evicted from his house, so he's currently recording in a nursery.
Man, that's just adorable.
Headphones speak to her.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the voice actor Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony.
Yeah.
She's joining us today. So adorable.
So, after hitting on this 11-year-old,
Because friendship is magic. I'm sorry, keep going.
So after hitting on this 11-year-old,
the brother gets used
When she first
by
said,
Rich Bitch.
she's like,
Give her
oh yeah, we forgot, just before this,
hey.
the Latina was singing with her with a face mask on, like a for her face or something. I don't know, stuff, women's stuff. Her mom shows up and they start singing La Cucaracha. Thing is, they sing 3/4 of the song, but they don't sing the last part. Because apparently, this is a PG movie. We can't talk about not spider, but cockroaches losing 2 legs. This is a kid movie. We can't say that.
somehow the brother has footage of that on his phone, so he gives it to Rich Bitch
Perfect
for no
footage.
reason.
Did you see his phone? That is an old crappy cell phone from 2007. He has perfect footage. He uses her hard drive. Not her hard drive, her flash drive.
On the cell phone, yes.
But isn't this the one isn't this like the part where all the girls, all the brats have start, developing crushes and stuff like that?
That happened long ago. Wait, they don't even show that. That just happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
In a
That's why,
montage.
it's actually introduced because
No, actually, all the crushes are introduced. It's just that they get one scene with them looking.
They aren't
at them.
developed.
Yeah, they aren't developed.
It's like, you are with you, that's it.
And they're all part of their clubs, apparently.
Except Black Chick. She doesn't have one.
What?
Black Chick doesn't have a crush.
that's because
Oh, right.
That's
That's
because there
'cause
aren't any
it's not
black
black.
guys.
Yeah, there are no black people in school. So she can't get together with anyone. Despite the fact that they have gangsters and wannabe gangsters. So they're
Yes.
pretty much just saying black people and wiggers.
No, they might as well say white people with guns and wiggers.
it wouldn't surprise me. She's
Rich Bitch decides to use this footage decides that her evil plan is going to reveal this charming family moment. That way it can crush her enemies.
By having a Sweet 16 party first.
Actually, oh yeah, she did come up with that thing. Yeah,
Even
she's
though
gonna have
she
a
already...
second Sweet 16 party.
Only this time she's gonna have MTV there because her mom knows the head of MTV. Because they're rich white people in California, so why not?
Yep.
Makes sense.
So then there's a shopping montage because blonde chick doesn't have enough clothes because she has to wear different clothes every day.
Even though she's poor.
it's
Yeah,
Bratz.
even though she's
After
poor.
the shopping montage.
And after the shopping montage, you get a little scene about how the Hispanic girl is supposed to be an incredible singer, even though she absolutely is not.
No.
It's like, you can't keep that voice inside yourself. Please keep that voice inside yourself.
Isn't this the scene where the deaf guy, hears her singing, and by hear,
Yes.
he says he puts her hands on the speaker that she's singing out of? Yeah, he speaks now, but at this point, he's no longer he doesn't sound deaf anymore. At this point, he speaks perfectly.
Yes.
Yep. At this point, he's Daredevil, except he's not blind. Like
He has no superpowers.
he's
He can
amazing.
hear without sound.
He can read lips perfectly, apparently. Even though that's
Also
impossible.
telepathic. He
Yep.
just lip syncs to his own telepathy.
Oh,
So
wow.
then they go to the blonde chick's house where her mom's exhausted for reasons.
Even
After
though
getting fired.
they make it seem like she's exhausted, even though and make it seem like it's late at night when she gets home.
Yes.
Mhm.
But then all of a sudden, blonde chick calls all her friends to help her mom.
And a cooking montage.
And remember at the beginning, just before the montage, they say, "Oh, we don't know how to cook," but then they do anyway.
I know. And so but hey, there are no servers. So they have to be the servers.
Isn't it funny how all of her servers suddenly called in sick?
Yep.
All of them. But
I
she
know.
has two?
That wouldn't happen in real life. At a chance to be on MTV? Nope.
Maybe they realize they won't be on MTV. And they just didn't come into work.
No, they probably need to be on MTV. They want to go to Rich Bitch's party.
I know. She fired us. Screw them.
But she fired them, yet she's catering them.
I don't understand. I'm not a blonde-headed high school drama queen. I can't get behind what they think.
I can't get behind their logic, but anyway.
I can't get behind this movie.
Yeah. But, yeah, the blonde chick's mom was hired to be the caterer for Rich Bitch's party. And they have to wear a clown costume. And she has no servers, so they decide to help her. Even though their mom's like, blonde chick's mom's like, you sure? I mean, I can just cancel this. She's a bitch. They're like, no, we'll go. So they go. And they have to wear clown costumes.
And then a clown montage.
Yeah, speaking of which, they decide, don't worry, we have fashion. We'll fix these costumes. And I want to know is how... When you see the before and after, you want to wonder... Okay, first off, they're no longer clowns after they fix themselves up. Second off, how did they do that with the materials
Because
that
the
was
Asian is a
available?
flary. We've proven that.
she's the
They gave it to the designer, Flary.
Yeah, she's the designer flary, the one that's not a flary.
You guys understand how stupid this movie is? There's a montage 2 minutes after a montage.
And it wasn't even necessary.
Did someone say necessary?
You only watched 30 minutes.
He's recording this from a nursery. He has earned the right.
I'm sorry that I had the common sense not to watch the movie. I mean, come on. You gotta think. If you saw it on... I actually had to sit down and actually watch the television show because there was a young kid. She wanted to watch the television show. We watched the television show, and I realized how horrible the television kid show was on 4 kids. So multiply that by...
Real life.
Yes. And then it's a crappy... No.
That's his those are his final words right there. No. Just no.
Moving on. Rich Bitch rides an elephant.
Well, like I said, right here, it's like my favorite part of the movie. Because they try to have a touching moment, and it lasts 12, not even, it lasts 3 seconds. It's the
Which
dad
one?
sitting by the pool all depressed, and then the daughter comes up to him like, you know what? You're a good dad. That's it.
By
And
dad,
that
you
never
mean
gets
Rich
called
Bitch's
back
dad?
to. There's no development. It's like, we were going to have a charming character moment here, but hey, Rich Bitch is on an elephant.
Is it Rich Bitch's dad or Black Chick's dad?
Rich Bitch is dad.
I feel sorry for that guy. He's so whipped.
I know, right?
And not even by his wife.
No. Which brings a lot of questions. I'm thinking Romeo and Juliet right here.
What?
So yeah, Rich Bitch is on an elephant. And TV's there recording everything. And Rich Bitch doesn't like that these girls are not suffering.
So she puts her evil plan into action, which goes like this. I've broken it down. Evil plan number 1. Terrible musical number.
Oh yeah, her singing about her.
Yeah. She goes Darla Dimple style on us.
And then evil plan number 2, when that doesn't work, tries to make Hispanic girls sing. Evil plan number 3, when that doesn't work, La Cucaracha on a big television screen.
Showing this video that the brother recorded, which I will emphasize again, he had a crappy old cell phone. I don't know how they got that good of picture quality. And moving on.
Yeah.
But the Hispanic girl's crush,
What's
deaf
that?
Dude.
guy, is like, hey, I can save this. So he gets everybody in the conga line. And then the DJ, who is the music teacher,
Yep.
DJs some Hispanic music.
Hey, come on, man. Do you know how much a teacher makes? You gotta have a side hustle nowadays.
Well, I mean, think about it.
And
Can
it's
you
still not
imagine
enough
that,
for where he's
Jack?
living at.
For these people, it is.
It's still not enough. You know he's gotta buy a fancy car.
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. My bad.
Can't be in the Bratz without a fancy car.
Well, we never
I know,
see
you
his
can't-
fancy car.
You can't not be balling in Bratz. Come on. It's hard enough. He's black, so he probably gets paid less than other teachers.
Damn.
So you have to find a side hustle. Come on. It's still a teacher's salary.
Look, I deserve a raise. I just taught this deaf kid how to be a DJ. You can do that. But that doesn't work. So she goes flary and like strips off part of her dress. Like, look at me. I'm still pretty. It's still my party.
Well, she didn't really strip off part of her dress. It was magic.
It was kind of magic. It was complete flariness.
She changed her clothes right then and there in front of everyone. But
And then
the
an
Asian
elephant
chick,
decides, hey, I don't like fake bitches, and kicks her into a pool.
Damn
yeah,
it, Ramon.
So here's the thing about that. At this party, everything she did blew up in her face, and yet at school the next day, her plan still worked.
oh yeah, everyone is like decided, no, we don't want to hang out together anymore. We have to be cliques now or not. But remember, it's because she threatened them all with their secrets. Because she has everyone's like deep dark secret on her flash drive. I don't know how many gigabytes of space that thing has.
Infinite amount.
Especially in 2007.
She had 5 terabytes back in 2007.
It has a stock barrel just says 00.
There's another montage here. I can't even remember what this montage is,
Oh,
but I wrote down
I
that there's
remember.
another montage on this
I
part.
remember
So
this other montage was them going into the talent show so that they can win a scholarship for poor white chick, blonde chick.
Even though she doesn't seem that poor.
Yeah, from her house, you wouldn't think so. But they decided to enter it, and so this new other montage is is preparing their dance number and singing that they show at the end.
yes. And then the Hispanic chick backs out because rich bitch threatened her with her secrets and threatens blonde chicks with her secrets.
She shows Latin girl that she has all of her friends' secrets, and that she's gonna show all in the school if she doesn't convince her friends to stop entering. Here's my thing on
And
this.
all her friends reject her again.
No, let me back this up. When she shows her all the secrets, the rich bitch is like a few feet away from Latina chick. She's showing her the stuff from her flash drive on the laptop. Couldn't Latina chick just take the flash drive and run, or just delete everything from the flash drive?
Yeah.
We assume she has a backup.
Well, I guess you could as soon as she had the backup.
Because
That's
but
what I was thinking.
yeah, no, but they could have done that anyway. And she's not gonna have a backup.
No.
That's the only one, because she's a rich bitch.
Exactly.
No one's gonna. She doesn't think anyone is gonna ever try that.
They just leave the Hispanic girl behind, and they stop practicing. They think they're canceled. Here's what I like about this part. The black girl goes back home. The dad gives her this speech about how I'm proud with you and how you managed to stay connected to your friends. I noticed that he's playing chess there by
I
himself.
saw that too.
Oh, God.
How lonely do you have to be, man?
He is very lonely.
I mean, you can't go down to the barber shop. Oh, yeah.
That's what I was saying. Go somewhere. You are black and you have money.
They play checkers. They play checkers at the barber shop. Or domino. I guess that's just not his type of guy.
He's too rich for that. He doesn't wear a wife beater.
Play a video game. Play solitaire. Don't play a 2-player game by yourself.
Anyway, yeah.
So the Hispanic girl cries on her mom's lap. It's terrible fake crying.
More fake, terrible Spanish.
Yeah, a lot of fake, terrible Spanish. They show you a montage of the school talent show. None of them have any talent.
Yeah. Actually, it's more like 5 montages if you count all the talent show ones combined. Because they've been spread out throughout the movie. And it's been more like, Rich Bitch is like, if anyone is remotely good, she will not accept them. But if they sees they suck, and we all know they suck, she lets them into the talent show.
Yep.
This thing is more horrible. It has more montages than a Rocky movie.
I know.
Now hold on, you forgot about the blonde chick's mom convinces them that maybe the Latin chick had a reason for quitting or for telling them to stop. And they make up and they're friends again, and they decide they're going to go back and actually do their thing. Here's my thing. All of the protagonist's parents are there. And I'm wondering did they know, since the protagonists weren't already there, did the parents just go just go to this talent show without their kids?
Yes.
Not even knowing they'd be there or not?
That's exactly what happened.
It's called parenting.
California.
Yes. So then, she has her terrible musical number.
About her.
Again. And then after that, it's the ending of the new guy. She displays the dark secrets of the protagonist on a giant video screen.
And then they're not really that big of a secret. It's like, oh, the Asian chick, to her parents, she's this goody two-shoes. But in school, she's a girl that has blue dyed hair and wears fashionable clothes.
And the black chick, has anyone noticed? She's black.
And her parents are divorced. And the white chick, the blonde chick, her family's poor. I fired her mom because she stole a doll from me. Then her little sister's like,
my sister actually stole it.
And her little sister shows up and is like, you using that as a door stopper, so I took that.
So then, the Bratz, finally, have their big musical number. It is absolutely terrible. There's so much lip syncing, but everybody in the entire school is somehow involved.
Yeah, they have all
still only tie. And then here's what I love. The black parents get back together for no reason.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Our child was embarrassed on stage in front of everybody. I love you too.
Sit down and watch that.
I don't want to watch it.
So,
Sit down and watch it.
what's that name? Rich Bitch gets the award, but Blonde Chick gets the scholarship. And then an MTV executive comes out of nowhere and makes them all famous, and then it ends, even though they're still singing and lip syncing during the credits. So I'm not watching the credits, because if I watch the credits, I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah.
I can't believe this movie got a theatrical release.
Well, here's the good thing. It has a 7% on Rotten Tomatoes, and no one likes it.
Of course not.
It got a Worst Actress Award and Worst Picture Award. By the way, the Worst Actress Award was for all the protagonists.
Dang.
God damn.
Wow.
That's messed up.
As
Not
a
seeing
group.
any of them anymore.
As a group. By the way, it was by the same people, the Razzie nominations that gave him the Worst Actress Award also said they make High School Musical look like Gone with the Wind.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
That's fucked up.
Here's the thing about this movie. We've reviewed a lot of so-so movies. We've reviewed a lot of bad movies.
But this
Again,
movie was crap.
this movie doesn't make me angry. So I don't hate it,
It's
per
nothing.
se.
No, it's worse because you nothing it. You don't hate it. You don't like it.
No,
You
no, no.
nothing.
It's not nothing. There's definitely animosity there,
Well, I'm
lurking in the
nothing.
darkness.
I'm nothing.
This movie is completely unforgivable. It's like last review I mentioned, you might be able to get away with watching Barbie if your daughter is already watching Barbie. You want to spend time with her. Not in this movie. This movie, you see this movie on a television screen, you get your shotgun out.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I want to say something. Ty Burr of the Boston Globe said their parents should rent Midnight Cowboy instead of this movie because it would be less damaging to their kid's psyche than this soulless small rat of a movie.
So this is the part where you consider, like, why are you even having this kid? This may actually cause divorces in families. Quality time I had.
I think this movie made me sterile.
Well, hey, guess what? There's a video game
No.
called Bratz for Real. Basically.
Yeah, there is.
And it's for DS and Windows.
So they made a video game off this crap.
A movie
Like-
game.
Here's the thing. Before, like, if I saw someone with a Bratz doll, I really wouldn't care despite the fact that they look like prostitutes. Now, I would rip the heads off of all of those dolls. No, you're not playing with the Bratz doll. Can't you play with something? Here, play with this dildo. It's better. It's better than a Bratz doll.
At least it would give you entertainment and the feel-good notion.
And that's just terrible. Not worse than this movie. Just terrible.
And that's it for this episode of Chick Flick Shuffle.
We are so sorry.
Thankfully, it's over.
Yes.
Thank God I didn't watch.
Yes. After this episode of Chick Flick Shuffle, you are going to listen to 20 to 30 montages of this episode of Chick Flick Shuffle.
Well, we put
And it's
on
going to be
fashion
2 hours
clothes.
longer than this whole episode.